Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have a super fun one today. One thing you guys don't know about me is I love Lush. We don't talk about it much on the channel. I'm not really sure why. We definitely should be, but I went out to look for their advent calendar, and let's be frank, it's $300. I couldn't bring myself to do it. So what I did is I got in and ordered a bunch of their Christmas stuff. So let's check it out. I said Christmas, so I had to use the Christmas music. I just had to. This box is full of wonderful Lush products. If you don't know from Lush, if you don't have a store near you or you've never known about them online, they are, let's say, bath products, but they also do facial products. They do bubble bars, and they do bath bombs and body lotions and sprays, and they have face creams, and you can take back your plastic pots that your items come in and get credit toward new I love Lush. I didn't know too much about them. I had ordered from them maybe once online when our local mall actually got a Lush, and I was so excited. So I don't normally, in the before world, I would just go to the Lush whenever I wanted new things. Now I have things shipped sometimes. So this box is already, if you have a Lush in your mall, you probably know it. Even if you don't shop there, because when you walk by them, it just, the whole, in our mall, that whole corridor just smells so good. I have thought about doing Lush in the UK actually does a subscription box, and I think you can get it here. I think you just pay a lot for shipping, and I've actually thought about doing that on the channel. If that's anything you guys have any interest in seeing, be sure and let me know. I mean, you could probably twist my arm if you tried really hard. Okay. Oh no. They're usually known for being so ecological. I'm gonna assume there's something going on with these peanuts that is not just styrofoam, that it's some kind of healthy styrofoam. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this out of here, and then I'll be back in a second, because even that, it's wrapped individually. I'm just stopping to say, oh my gosh, guys, as I dig this stuff out of here, it smells so good. I just love Lush. Because I wanted to be able to tell you about all of the scents, printed out all the information we would need. But I just opened my box, and when you get it, they want you to remember too. And they also print out all the information you need about your product. So that is so cool. Let me tell you a little bit about Lush in case you are new to them while I sit here and breathe deep on everything I just took out of that box. It says, we want you to absolutely love your order. If you're not completely thrilled with what you received for any reason, just contact us and they'll be happy to help. I'm sure that's right. They are freshly made by hand. All products are lovingly handmade using real ingredients. Keeping things fresh means your skin and hair benefit from the very best that our fruits, vegetables, and essential oils have to offer. Packaging free is the way to be, which is why we've made sure that all of our Naked products aren't shipped in any additional wrapping. It means less waste, less impact on our environment, and more Lush for you to enjoy. And then they're bragging about those peanuts I was just talking about. Plastic-free peanuts. What are those pillowy little nuggets surrounding your lovely new Lush order? We never send you a load of styrofoam. Instead, these packing peanuts are made from a potato starch material that biodegrades quickly in water and soil. I love Lush. Okay, let's just dig right in. Like I said, if you go onto their site, I'm not sure which of these are still available. I will try and look as we go along, but these are the special Christmas products. They probably will not last a really long time. Okay, we're gonna dive right in to this first, and this is called the Snow Fairy Bath Bomb, and it is 5.3 ounces. Oh, they didn't tell me how much I paid. Let me look at mine. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not an inexpensive habit. This was $7.95. It in theory is a bath. For me, it will be at least 2 baths. Where they join these, you can easily, I used to take a butter knife, 2 butter knives, and put one here and take the heavy end of the other and tap it, and usually, no guarantees, usually they split easily. So this is 2 baths. It smells so good. Let me see if they tell us what the scent is. Nope, they don't. But it smells so sweet, kind of cotton candy-ish. I will go online and put down here what the scents are, because you guys know I'm not great at scents. This has been around, I feel like, forever. And it smells just cotton candy, and oh, it smells so good. Sweet. It's very sweet. But if you drop one of these into your bath, it bubbles like nobody's business. Their bath bombs, I mean, they really bubble up. And it's pink with a star on one side and white with a blue star on the other side. Snow fairy. Next we have, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. So it's a Christmas hippopotamus. Oh, cute. Oh, he smells good. Maybe a little licoricey. Again, I'll let you know here what they say the scents are. If they tell me. I'm not sure. I just went through and I was like, yep, Christmas, yep, Christmas. He's so cute though. He's got little sparkles on his back. This one, I imagine you could break too. I think if you just took a sharp knife and kind of banged it, I think they would all split. I would probably do it on like a piece of saran wrap in case you ended up with little bits so you wouldn't lose any bits. But I would think you could get 2 little baths out of all of these. So cute. Smells so good. I love Lush. I love Lush. I used for years, my favorite soap was Honey I Shrunk. Honey I Shrunk. It's not the kids because that's the movie. Honey I Shrunk. I can't even believe I can't answer that right off the top of my head because I used that soap for years. He smells delightful. Next we have, and this one is wrapped, it's a little candy cane and it's pink and white. And it is the candy cane bubble bar. And I think the difference between the bubble bars, can you tell it's been a little while since I did this? With a bubble bar, I think you break off what you want and you kind of crumble it and put it under the water and you end up with a tub full of bubbles. And the bath bombs you just put in the water and it fizzes. So the candy cane, let's see what it smells like. Oh, it's very minty. Oh, and yet it's kind of minty, but fruity-ish. Oh my gosh, guys. I was never more than right this minute. We joke about smell-o-vision all the time. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. Love it. Oh, I quit telling you the prices. This was $6.95. The hippopotamus was $5.95. Smells so good. And like I said, out of all of them, you can get, I mean, use the whole thing. You do you, boo. Use the whole thing if you want to. But if you want to get 2 baths out of it, or with this, even 3, and just have fewer bubbles, you can do that. I wrapped that back up because I want to keep as much of that precious scent, my precious, in there as I can. Okay, one more bath bomb, also wrapped, which is kind of unusual. Their things don't usually come wrapped. And this is the Shoot for the Stars bath bomb. I bet he's in packaging because his gold glitter, I bet they didn't want you to lose all of that in shipping because look at the glitter on this baby. I bet you get some glitter in the bathtub. I don't think I've ever used this one, so I'm anxious to. That is so cool. And at the bottom, it's actually stamped Lush. Oh, that smells delightful. I like this one. Maybe my favorite so far. This one's got a little bit more of a musky scent to it. Oh, it smells so good. Love it. So for the bath, I got 3 bath bombs and 1 bubble bar. All right, shower gels. I got the 3.3 ounce, which is the 100 ml. I have 3 of these and I only got this smaller size because I wanted to be able to try more of them. So in this smaller size, they're $10.95. You can end up getting a much bigger size for not a whole lot more money, but since I was getting 3, I went with this small size. And this is the Snow Fairy, so it should smell, oh, we're gonna pop these seals, you know that. This should smell a lot like that Snow Fairy bath bomb because in a lot of their products, they have kind of overlap of scents. Yeah, it smells just like the bath bomb. It smells so good. Pink, it smells pink. See, it smells pink. Can you smell? I know you can smell it, try harder. It smells so nice. So good. It is vegan and it was made by Fisher on August 3rd, 2021. So it's good until October 3rd, 2022. I don't know how they decide that. I think it is my recollection that this has a little glitter in it. That is my recollection. It just smells so good. And I just noticed on the front of this, it says lather up in fluffy cotton candy bubbles that sparkle with magic. So yes, when I said cotton candy, when I was talking about this, I was right. And I remembered that it had sparkles in it. Okay, my next one, also $10.95, is Plum Duff. And that is what it looks like. And this one on the front says raisin infusion and tangerine oil make this the king of sweet, zesty lathers. Well, let's get in and check this out. And it makes sense because it's called plum. It looks very black, but I don't know if I can get that when I tilt it off to the side. It's purple. Plum. Can you tell how much I love Lush? Love it. Oh my goodness, that smells good. Oh wow, that smells so... Want to smell? It smells so good. Yeah, this just smells so good. This smells like, if you wanted one that you and your husband would both use, I think this would probably be it. I mean, it doesn't smell masculine. It's nothing that I would hesitate to use, even a little bit. But I don't think it's so, like this, it's very sweet. I don't think most men would be like, oh yeah, shower me in cotton candy sparkle pinkness. But this one, I think even men would like. And last for the shower gels, I got Yognog. I don't know if it smells like eggnog or not, but we will find out. It says, cozy up to creamy caramel scented lathers with a touch of spicy clove. I love that warm spice, all of the warm spices, you know, clove, cinnamon. I love all the warm spices. Oh my goodness. By far my favorite. So warm. Yeah, it doesn't smell like eggnog. It smells, well, it does kind of. It's the clove. You can smell the clove. You can smell the spice in it. I have to place an order for this bigger. I have to have more of this. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, guys, this smells so good. On the back, this one talks about clove and ylang ylang. I don't smell any ylang ylang in this. I get zero floral out of it. I think this is another one men would like. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I mean, that smells good. 100% 10 out of 10 recommend. This beauty is warm and spicy. If you don't like clove, if you don't like those warm winter spices like nutmeg and all of that, not for you. But if you do, whew, that's good. And last but not least, from the Christmas collection that I could get, Snow Fairy body spray. Because who doesn't want to smell like cotton candy? I don't think I do every day, but just sitting around the house some days, yeah. Mist on a touch of this enchantingly sweet cotton candy scent. And it feels like magic. It is hand blended with fine essential oils. It was made by Alexa. And it is good until July 2025. So it is vegan, and you spritz it all over your body for a lingering perfume or apply throughout the day for a fragrant top-up. Well, you know what? We can try this one. The others we couldn't try. This was pricey, by the way. Let me see. Let me look and tell you before we go into it. This was $34.95. So this is a little pricey. Oh my goodness. She smells sweet. Oh, it's really refreshing now. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's almost, is it meant to be moisturizing? My arm feels moisturized. That is some kind of sweet. I have to tell you, that has a lot of sweet going on. I bet that would be, you know what I would like that for as much as on me as a room spray? I mean, that's an expensive room spray. All right, that's a really expensive room spray. But it is very sweet. We'll see how it wears throughout the day, but that is very sweet. I would not recommend a lot of this. But it smells good. It's almost drying. It's like it has a little lime or something in it. Did it have lime? It does. I feel a little bit like a genius right this moment. It has Persian lime oil in it. I'm just saying, I never get those things right. I'm gonna go ahead and revel in that for a minute. That was what I could pick up of the Christmas products that were available at the time for Lush. I will probably go back in and see if I can get more and different in the future. I am definitely gonna get more of the Yognog. I'm gonna get the biggest one that this comes in because I would love this beyond Christmas. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like fine baked goods, but there's something a little deeper in it that doesn't make you hesitate to want it on your body. Oh, it smells so good. Yep, getting this as big as it comes. Hands down, big as it comes. For the Christmas products that we could get from Lush so far, we have the Snow Fairy Bath Bomb. She's a cutie. The I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas Bath Bomb. The Candy Cane Bubble Bar. The Shoot for the Stars Bath Bomb. Oh yeah, he smells good. The Yognog Plum Duff and Snow Fairy bath gels and the Snow Fairy body mist. It is very sweet. I don't know, cards on the table, I don't know if I had tried this in the store, if I would have purchased it. I am not offended by it. It's not bothering me at all. We'll see. Sometimes scents can give you a headache. This doesn't seem to be bothering me at all. If I knew that my daughter could bear it, I would give it to one of my older grandkids because it would be perfect for them, but I'm afraid that if one of them drenched themselves in this, my daughter would not be able to bear it. It is absolutely waning. The over sweetness of it is absolutely going away. It'll be interesting to see how that wears. All right, that's what I got from Lush. Let me know what you think about me doing Lush on the channel. Is it something you guys have any interest in? They have been one of my favorites for a long time, but I know that Bath & Body isn't necessarily what everybody's into. Thank you so much for coming by. This is what I had this week instead of an Advent because I did not get the Lush Advent. It is out there. It is gorgeous. I'll try and put a picture of it right here. It comes in a gorgeous reusable box. I think it's even hinged. Loads of bath bombs, but I am telling you right now, $300 is just more than I want to spend on bath bombs. That said, I hate to tell you what I spent on all this, but you could do the math on it. I had a third of a nice Lush Advent, but $300, that's a lot of money for bath bombs. Thanks again for coming by, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to spend some of your day with me. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. Let me know what you think about Lush below, and I'll see you really soon. Bye, guys.